Hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good noon, whatever the time is, where you are. Hi. I hope you had a great weekend, a great week. Yeah, please let me know down in the comment field how you're doing. While we're hopefully waiting for someone to trickle in. I was a little late with this live, so if nobody's getting in, I'm gonna end it again. Someone's here. Please say hi. Let me know how you're doing. I have some hot chocolate today because it's cold outside, okay? Winter has officially arrived in Denmark. Well, not officially. Winter isn't starting until December 1st, but it's cold. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing, sweetie? How's Sebastian doing today? Has he been biting you, or is he a good little boy? Hi, Dawn. How are you doing, sweetie? Welcome. I hope you had a great weekend, a great week. It's still hot. Yeah. Winter has arrived. He's You're doing okay, Michelle, and he's being a good boy. Yay! Then he gets to get a visit from Santa this year. And no smacking in his behind. So yeah. I'm crazy. I know, I know. Ouch. Still hot. Dawn is doing well. How am I? Tired, in pain. I don't know if you can see my neck is even more stiff than usual. I have something going on over here. But yeah. Hopefully it'll be gone again eventually. So yeah. I forgot to turn my camera around. So I'm gonna confuse myself like 100 times today. I'm sorry this was mostly I'm doing well, Dawn. I'm just pooped. I was out all day yesterday. And Friday I was kind of busy too. So I'm like, I need a vacation from last week. I just need to get a good sleep. So hopefully that'll be tonight. Hopefully. I don't know. I can't do it tomorrow because tomorrow is Rosa Day. So that'll be exciting. So yeah. So hopefully when a little more people is trickling in, we're gonna talk about Black Friday. And we're gonna talk about Cyber Monday. And we're gonna talk about yesterday when I was at a birthday. And the weather outside too. Because the weather outside is frightful. So yeah, let me know how your week was. How was your Thanksgiving, if you had a Thanksgiving? I know not everybody is celebrating, so let me know what you were doing. I know for a fact yours were okay, Michelle. I know you had lobster and crab and shrimp and I don't know what. You had a great Thanksgiving. Well, as great as it could be. Dawn, Thanksgiving was nice with the family. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. What do you get for Halloween? Thanksgiving, do you get turkey or something else? I want to know. I'm curious. I've heard it's kind of hard to get a turkey moist and not dry. But if you're stuffing it with meat, then it might be easier. I don't know. I've never made a turkey. I just made goose and chicken. Maybe you could make it. Well, it depending on how many people you are, you could make a goose for Thanksgiving. I mean, having a giant turkey might be a little much if you are, I don't know. Don got turkey with all the sides. So since I'm not American, what are all the sides? What is all the sides? I know some has a bean casserole and some stuffing. Hi, Francesca. How are you doing, sweetie? Happy Thanksgiving. A little late. So yeah, what did you get for Thanksgiving, Francesca? Did you get turkey as well? I heard some getting ham or something. Was that for Christmas? See, I'm confusing myself. Ham and turkey and sides. See, I want to know what the sides are because I have no idea. Well, I can look at the Thanksgiving diamond painting from Randall Spankler. Then I might know. Maybe. Maybe. Cheers. Oh, I love hot chocolate. Ugh. I am not liking the weather outside. I want summer back. Can I please say that? I want summer. Francesca sides are mashed potatoes, yams, green beans, stuffing, yellow mold, salad. So yams is what I call a sweet potato, right? It's orange inside. Don got corn souffle, stuffing, green bean casserole, and coleslaw. See, you're not getting the same. Well, green beans, bean casserole. Ooh, and mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. Mm. Hey, Paige, how are you doing, sweetie? How's the bump? How's school? How's the family? Yeah, yams equals sweet potatoes. I love those. Love making them into fries. Oh, we also use them when we make sweet potato dal. Oh my God. I need to do that soon again. Yeah. If David wants to have it again, we had it about a month ago. What is a corn souffle? I know what a souffle is, but what is a corn souffle? Yeah, that is what I want to know. A corn souffle. Is it made by corn flour or do you have actually corn in it? See, that is all the dishes. I have no idea. Well, I know mashed potatoes, of course, green beans. Yeah. And I've never had a, darn it, what's the pie you're all getting? Pumpkin pie. I've never had one of those. I have lots of other pies, but no pumpkin pie. So, yeah. Ooh, getting in here. Yay. So I can tell you why I'm not happy with the weather now. It's snowing. Yeah, I'm wanting my summer back. Paige, my teaching practice is done. Yay! Now I have 3 exams, but I feel like the hardest bit is done. The bump is dancing all over the place currently because I'm talking to it. Hi, baby. Dawn, made with corn and sour cream and creamed corn. Interesting. I would love to taste that. So when is your exams, Paige? When do we need to cross all our fingers? Francesca, I went off tradition this year. No pumpkin or apple pie. This year I made a lemon bundt cake. Ooh, bunts are so good. Yeah, I need that recipe, says Francesca. Me too. I need to figure out what it is and how it tastes. Really, I want all the recipes. I'm curious and I want to know how to do stuff. For example, the green beans that is that just green beans that has been well not cooked into their death, but just steamed? Is it the same as a bean casserole? I don't know. I don't know. But it does sound delicious. And I love bundt cakes. Which, whenever I'm hearing the word bundt cake, I am thinking about my big fat wedding, my big fat Greek wedding. I love that one. Oh no. They are in a couple of weeks until the 19th, says Paige. Yay. So you're done. Do you then get to have a Christmas holiday? It's snowing in your place too, Francesca. This is the first time since when was it? Since 2009, we have had negative degrees in November at this time. Usually, and remember this is Celsius. Usually, the temperature at about this time of year in November is around 6 degrees Celsius, which might be somewhere around the 40s in Fahrenheit. So it's cold. Me too, Don, me too. I wanted too, the recipe. Yeah, you do get a holiday page, and then we wait and prepare for the baby. Baby. I wish I could see some pictures, Paige. I love baby bumps. Ah, they're so beautiful. Especially when they dance all over. You can see a foot coming out and a hand and a head. And I love watching those videos. Have you gotten snow yet, Paige? If not, you can come and pick this up. I don't want it. Nope. Hi, Nina. How are you doing, sweetie? How was your week and your weekend? I have a mint in my mouth and it's irritating me. So, yeah. Did you see I dress up for you today? No, I didn't. This is from yesterday and I just didn't get it off yet. And I have on my mother-in-law's earrings. You've gotten some snow. You want more? Because I sure as beep don't want it. I'm supposed to drive in my car tomorrow. I don't want snow. Nina, your week was okay. Visited your mom. Tuesday, a surprise visit. Oh, I'm pretty sure that she loved it. You don't want more snow, Paige? Yeah, me neither. I don't want the snow either. Because I still have a rule that says it could be on the grass or in the fields, and it's not listening. It is on the pavement, it's on the road. Well, is it on the road or is it too wet? It's on the road. Hopefully it's gone by tomorrow, but I don't think so because we have negative degrees outside. I don't like it. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you. I would love to know how you're doing all those recipes. Maybe you, no, I don't think the family would love that. I mean, maybe you could do them for Christmas, but I think someone would uh, be a little unhappy if I didn't do all the regular things. Maybe you could do them another day. Hmm. Hi, Alana. Long time listener here. What a great family. Ah, hi, Alana. How are you doing, sweetie? How was your Thanksgiving? You mean this little family, or do you mean the other family? I'm kind of curious. It's easy to make, Dawn. Yay! I'm happy you're here, Alana. That's great. I love having new people talking to us. So we're a bunch in here. Let me know. How did Black Friday go for you guys? Did you get anything? Did you go out shopping? Because I can tell you, I, for some reason, had the, well, not literally, okay, an aneurysm and decided to go into town to buy a birthday present on Black Friday. I mean, I don't, I'm not sure what my mind was thinking because there was literally about 10,000 people in there. And remember, this is a small town. We're only about 50,000 in the entire county. Um, yeah, there were so many people. Um, Francesca got nothing. Wow. And Don got 3 from Dreamer Designs and 1 from DAC. People are saying hi to Alana. I hope I say your name right. Yeah, I hope I say it right. Mm. Oh, yeah. And we had the wooden stove going all day just because it's so cold outside. But yeah, maybe afterward, if it's still snowing, I could go in the living room and just put out the lights and then look at the snow in the garden because then I wouldn't be so miserable. So yeah, like I told you, Paige got 1 DAC and 1 OR lower cross stitch kit. Ooh. Yeah, I was supposed to just get one, the one that was previewed last Sunday when I was talking with you guys, and I was happy, yay, just one. And then Diamond Art Club did a number on me. Yeah, the very, very last preview. Oh, Alana, your channel family is wonderful. Thanksgiving was awesome. You pronounced my name correctly. One of the few that gets it right. Oh, I'm happy. Yeah, my channel family is amazing. I love the people that comes to my lives, and I'm happy you're here too. And I'm pretty amazed. I'm pretty sure you're amazing too. So welcome to the family. Yeah, and I'm happy I pronounced it correctly. I mean, I'm one of the people. People usually say my name wrongly, and I hate it. Yeah, the first one was The Alchemist by Miles Pinkney. We know that from last week. Yeah, and then they previewed another Miles Pinkney. I can't remember the name of it right now. Oh, my neck. What's the name of it? I keep forgetting the names of them. Diamond Art Club, wherever you are. What's the name of it? Hang on. I have a list in my wish list section where I have all the ones that I bought. It is called Spellbound. So yeah, 2 Miles Pinkney. Isn't it The Alchemist? That was the first one, right? Yeah, The Alchemist. That was the first one. That, who was it? Was it you, Dawn? That was like, oh, Mia, you need to see. And I'm like, darn it. Francesca is asking Alana where she's from generally. Alana, I'm from Arizona, High County. Cold today, 16 degrees. That is even more cold than here. We have it around, what was I saying? Maybe around, hang on. Yeah. No, I think it's actually about freezing point right now. So that's 32, right? Fahrenheit? Yeah. But 16 degrees? Yeah, I'm staying inside. So do you have snow too, Alana? Because if you like snow, you can get ours. I don't like snow. My husband loves it. He's like, "Oh, do you think we'll have a white Christmas?" And I'm like, "Yeah, hopefully not." I know I love snow at Christmas, but it's supposed to be here Christmas morning on the 24th. We celebrate Christmas on the 24th of December. So the rule is it can arrive 24th in the morning, and then it has to be gone somewhere on the 25th. And does it listen? Never. I mean, well, most years we just have a lot of rain. So yeah, that is, well, I don't like rain either. If it has to be something, it has to be dry. It can be cold. I don't mind that. I have a nice warm jacket and I can find a scarf and a knitted hat. Well, I don't have a knitted hat for myself. See, I'm a knitter and I don't have a knitted hat that I made. My husband has one. Maybe I can steal that one. Hmm, I don't know. Oh, about yesterday. So I was at a birthday party yesterday. Well, it wasn't a party, a birthday gathering for, and here's the family. Whoosh. Yeah, which one did you get, Francesca? So David's mom's sister died a few years ago. Mhm. Her husband, David's uncle, then got a new girlfriend, and they're now living about an hour and a half away. So the girlfriend had a birthday celebration yesterday. Um, and then I took the train together with my sister in law. And on the way down there, we were like, so what are we supposed to call her? I mean, her name, of course. But we were like, so what is she to us? She's because their uncle is married into the family, so he isn't really, blood relative. But we decided to ask if she wanted to be an aunt. I mean, yeah, and she wanted to. But yeah, we were down there and it was really, really great. We had a lot of cake. Their family loves cakes just as much as our family does. And yeah, I had brought my famous beer cake, and Vivian, as the aunt is named, told me, I haven't had that in 4 years, and I love it. And I was like, what? Don't you just make one then? Like, I don't bake. I mean, you do know it literally takes about 10 minutes, including the preparation where you find all the ingredients and you mix it in the mixer, and then you stuff it in a pan of some sort, and you throw it in the oven for like an hour. I mean, it's easy. And you need like how many ingredients? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 ingredients. Most of them are spices. Yeah. Nina, I usually try to make a deal with the big man in the sky. Snow is okay, but not on the streets or on the sidewalks. See, like me. Francesca, which one did you get exactly? Alana, don't like I don't like snow. That's a four-letter word. We do have some, but we're considered desert country. Ooh, originally from Wisconsin, so I'm kind of used to it. Wisconsin does get a lot of snow, right? Francesca doesn't love snow either, and she's in Michigan. You do get a lot of snow. Feet, right? Dawn, I made my triple layer pumpkin pie. See, that one I need as well. Ah, hey, Raylene, how are you? I'm okay for the most part. How are you, sweetie? How was your Thanksgiving? And how's your son? Did he get home for Thanksgiving, or was he away for training? Mm. Yes, see, Francesca, triple layer. It sounds yummy. I want all the recipes. I'm just saying. I mean, especially the cakes and the stuff, because I've married into a cake loving, happy family. So I felt kind of sad for David yesterday because he couldn't come to the birthday. He was at a Christmas party with his company. Hi, Linda. How are you doing, sweetie? Yes, hit that like button, people. It really does help, and apparently, I need all the help I can get recently because nobody's watching my videos. Well, not nobody, but very few. But we talked about that last week, and I still don't know. How are you doing, Linda? How was your Thanksgiving? Here it was just a regular evening. Sorry. But um, some people here on, well, mostly on Facebook and some of them on YouTube, did create a Zoom meeting that basically ran from Wednesday around midday US time, I think Eastern time, until today midday East time, I think. I'm not sure. So basically, they were trying to have someone in that Zoom all the time. And I was in there for, well, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday just to chit chat while, I was knitting and, yeah, talking to people. So, yeah. Raylene, we went to his graduation in Georgia. Yep, I remember that. He is now at his independent training and he will be home for hang on, a couple of weeks in December for Christmas. Oh, well, at least he's home for Christmas. Hopefully, the army gave them a good Thanksgiving dinner. Hopefully. But yeah. No, well, I'm not a Christmas fan either, but I love it for Rosa. And Rosa, oh my God, she is so looking forward for Christmas. It's when I had Monday, last Monday. You guess they had chicken? Didn't they make a turkey for him? I have seen on some of your submarines and well, not the submarines, the big ships, the navy ships with 4,000 people on board that they had turkey for Thanksgiving, and I'm like, what? Can you imagine cooking for 4,000 people? I mean, I know they have several kitchens, but 4,000 people, and then making Thanksgiving dinner. My mind literally exploded just for a second. I mean, I find it a job to cook for 12 people. Yeah, no, my brain doesn't compute. Anyway, Rosa, I brought her home last Monday after our gymnastics, and her mom was there. So she was so happy because my brother had to go to a meeting. So mom would tuck her in and, whatever she's doing in the evenings. And she was like talking about Christmas and how auntie and uncle would be there and daddy and also mommy and mommy's mom, grandma. And we were like, yes, and it's gonna be so good, and everybody that I love is here. And see, I noticed that she didn't talk about me and my brother's parents because they're not gonna be there. They're, I don't know, angry about something. Anyway, so then we talked about the Christmas party. Then David and I are gonna take it to on the 12th, and she kind of, um, mixed them in together. Um, Yeah. So she was like, yeah, and mommy and daddy and grandma is gonna come with us. And like, no, this is just you and me and uncle. And she looked at me like with furrowed brows. She was like, not for Christmas. And like, no, this isn't Christmas, honey. This is the Christmas party that we're taking you to. Oh, yeah, mommy and daddy can stay home. But yeah, it was so funny. Uh, Francesca, those times are the most precious. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to have her again tomorrow. Of course, it's Monday. And then someday last week, my brother was asking if I would stay with her tomorrow night because he had another meeting to attend. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I'm going to tuck her in tomorrow. Please wish me luck because I have, this is the first time that I'm actually going to tuck her in. I have never, been with her when I was the one to tuck her in. I'm sure everything's gonna be okay. I've tucked in like a gazillion kids by now, but for me it's a little special, because it's Rosa. So yeah, I don't know. Did you see the? Well, I know not every one of you is on my Facebook, but those of you who are, did you see the video that I put up last Monday of Rosa and Pelle cuddling? Oh my God, my heart about melted. These two are just, yeah. It's it's kind of like Rosa is going like, Pelle is my cat, and I'm like, in my head, huh? And here I was thinking he was my cat. But apparently, when Rosa is around, Pelle is her cat, which is fine by me. I mean, they're the same age. That's just a week apart, and yeah. But it's so good to see them because Pelle just has all the patience in the world. The video was like Pelle was in the sofa in our TV room and was just splayed out, and then Rosa crawled up into the same chair as him. Our sofa is kind of like two chairs, and you can get your feet up and lean back and everything, because basically it's usually just me and David here watching TV. So Pelle was splayed on one of the couches, and Rosa crawled up to cuddle him and hug him, and in Danish. Of course, he's speaking Danish most of the time. And then because it was so cuddly, Pelle was like stretching out his legs because it was like, oh, this is so good. And Rosa was like, no kicking, no kicking. um, Nina, remember to throw a like to this video. Yes, please give me all the likes. Hey, April, how are you doing, sweetheart? So you're just basically seeing Rosa cuddling and hugging Pelle while still trying, to get his little feet to not kicking her. And it's so sweet, no kicking. And then she gets a little further away and then very gently, by the way, from a 3-year-old, trying to push his legs back into him and then crawls back in and keeps on cuddling. Raylene, not so good today. I have to go to my best friend's funeral tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry, Raylene. I'm sorry you lost your best friends. All my condolences, both to you and the family. Dawn, I love tucking my daughter into bed and reading her a story. Yeah, I need to ask my brother what the rituals is, if she has any, because I'm absolutely gonna sing her a song, I read a book, and cuddle. Yeah, please send some thoughts and love for Raylene. That is a hard one. Yeah, it's a tough one, Raylene. I absolutely get it. So yeah, I'm really not a fan of funerals. I don't think anybody is, but I end up crying so badly. And as we all know, I'm an ugly crier. So yeah, that isn't fun. Please give me a thumbs up, everybody. We are 13 people in here, and I only got 6 thumbs up. Hey, Leanne, how are you doing, sweetie? How was your Thanksgiving? Leanne, howdy, looking in the background, working on Christmas Globe by Susan Wingett. By the way, Francesca's Studio Works has the Elizabeth Ward style of containers BOGO free. Yay! I saw that. Buy one, get one free. If you don't know what BOGO is. And Nina, so sorry to hear that. Sending warm thoughts. Oh, yeah. I totally forget to ask that. Forget to ask that. How was your Black Friday, Francesca? Did people go nuts? I hope they did. Wait, what? Whoa, Francesca, what did I miss? What did I miss? Did you mean hello, April? I'm so thoroughly confused over here, which doesn't take a whole lot. I know that. I'm confused very easily. Francesca, it was good. I screwed up the discount on my website, and I think I lost a number of sales as a result. Live and learn, absolutely. Absolutely. Your store is still new. Oh, okay, April. You're impressed by the BOGO. Okay. Again, brain fart over here. So anyway, the birthday party, which was a great thing. There was cake and family, and even Vivian's family, which by now is family to us as well. Um, hey, Berta, how are you doing, sweetheart? How is the baby doing and the new baby? Um, we had dinner and then we went home because, we had been talking about staying the night down there, but my back and neck has not been happy with me for quite a while by now, but it's okay. It's the weather. I know it. Um, and I was like, David was at the Christmas party, so I could go home and then pick him up when he was done instead of him taking a taxi. I mean, that's just stupid. So yeah, I got home and then I, got to pick him up, and I was sitting in the foyer in the hotel where the party was, and I was, just sitting there. I knew that they were in there somewhere, and they had this um, hot dog stand outside. And I was like, okay, probably he was out there already because when I arrived, there was like a line of 100 people, which there wasn't. But you get my drift. And I was like, okay, he probably, is inside eating his hot dogs or whatever. And then eventually I was sitting there, just looking at people. I love looking at people. Was getting almost drunk just by the stench of alcohol. And then David comes and he walks right by me. He didn't even see me at all. And I was, looking at him and I'm like, hmm. So he went outside to the hot dog stand and then he comes back in. He's looking in my direction, but apparently he didn't see me, so he walked right back out. And I was like, "Hi, baby." Oh yeah, well, eventually he found me, and then we were, went outside to go home and ran into a bunch of his coworkers, and it then took at least another 15 minutes before we left. I was like, this is funny. And these four co-workers were, including David, was not drunk, but maybe a little over tipsy. So I was just laughing at them all, the shenanigans. So, Francesca, it's interesting, April. I think people get tripped up with my shipping cost for the storage system, but all in. My storage trays on sale now are much less than Amazon, even with their free shipping. Okay. Raylene, I ordered Diamond Art Club, the Chipmunks, the Secret Temple, and the Crescent Moon. Those were pretty too. I got two. I got the Miles Pinkney ones. So who knows? Maybe next year I'll do a Miles Pinkney event. There are now 5 on the website. I know. Oh, by the way, talking about event, um, I taught. I need to sneeze in a minute. I wrote to Diamond Art Club. I don't know if you remember back in I don't know when. I wrote to them to ask if I could promote my events in the VIP Facebook group. And they then said, please return in November and let's talk about it. So, okay, I wrote Wednesday, I think. So I wrote to them, I was like, hey, I don't know if you remember this. I took the original email, so they could read what had happened. Um, so, you told me to return in November, and I just wanted to know, would it be okay if I did this post in the VIP group in the beginning of December? Because I mean, my my post will totally disappear if I did it around Black Friday, right? Um, they were like, "Yeah, sure, you can do it, and you have our permission, and you can." Just write in there. It's like, yeah, sure, thank you. But I am gonna wait until December 1st or 2nd because right now everything is Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a post in the VIP group with permission from Diamond Art Club. Yay! I don't think a lot of people get that. Maybe they're just not asking, but maybe it's because it's just the DAC painting we're doing. Yeah, wouldn't it be fun to have Miles Pinkney in the Facebook group? I don't know. Yeah. Francesca, I think it's a good idea to wait, and that's awesome. Yes, says Dawn. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to write it just around Black Friday because everybody. Have you seen the craziness going on in there? I mean, since Black Friday, when will they announce the Cyber Monday paintings? And I'm like, do you even know they'll? I mean, we know now that they're doing Cyber Monday, but who knew? Nobody knew if they were going to do it. So I was like, can we please, get the Black Friday over with before starting to talk about Cyber Monday? I mean, yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, no. So yeah, gonna wait. And people are already complaining because some people got their shipping notification within an hour or so, and nobody is thinking about that. What they ordered might be, you know, old canvases from their wish list or something. And I'm like, yeah, well, those they know exactly where to find them. They might not know, precisely where to find all these 100 kits. Maybe they're still in boxes somewhere. I mean, I mine hasn't been sent, and I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't need them right now. I mean, April, can I order my choice of container sizes or no? Isn't it just the thingies, the boxes that you can order, not single sizes? Hang on. No, I think it's the container, the boxes. Or am I totally on the wrong here, Francesca? I think so. Francesca, no, DAC uses a major fulfillment center. Shipping is done by a third party. Yeah, I know. Dawn, you got Stained Flower Garden. Oh, yeah, you told me that. That one is beautiful as well. There were quite a lot from Peggy Collins. If I don't, yeah, it wasn't there? I think there was quite a bunch of hers. Or was that the only one? Am I thinking about the voting, maybe? Hey, Anthony, how are you doing? I don't. Do you want me to call you sweetie as well? How was your Thanksgiving? Uh, April, standard size with all different sizes. I have extra other sizes containers here. I have two. I love them, especially the second smallest one. Those are the ones that I use the most. Um, but nope. I only had one from old and new kids. The rest was Black Friday. I got my notification for shipping, but crap, poop people shouldn't complain. I'm glad I haven't looked. I mean, you know what? How many of them really need it or need those kits right away? I mean, in my mind, if I didn't get it before Christmas, I mean, look at it. See, I still need to turn my camera around over here. It isn't that I'm needing them. Mm, yeah, Francesca, that one that Dawn got is beautiful. I put that one in my wish list. People are saying hi to Anthony. Anthony, how's the baby? How's my baby boy? Nina, Francesca, I'm once again looking at your page. Oh, how I wish I was an American millionaire. Yeah, right, Nina? There's so many beautiful ones. April, Nina, I wish I was an American millionaire too. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too. Dawn, my Dreamer Designs kits will be here tomorrow. Anthony, I'm doing good and it was fun. Spent time with family and then I rented a cabin in the mountains. Wow, that sounds amazing. And Apollo is doing good. We're about to head out for a hike. Great. Do you have snow as well? Because here it's snowing and I don't want it. So if you want it, you can get it. I hate snow. And give him a nose boop and a hug for me. I love those nose boops. Boop. I do that with our cats all the time. Whenever they're getting close and and then they stick out their heads. I'm like, boop. Yeah. Yeah, but it about melted your snow. You're lucky. I hate it. I'm sitting here wishing that all the snow would disappear and it would go directly to summer. Oh, yesterday while we were at that Christmas, my brain, birthday celebration, I read everywhere on Facebook that there was aurora borealis going on and everybody was sending in pictures and I was like, I want to see it too. And when I came home around midnight, it was all over because it had been around, you know, 8:30 that it was everywhere. So then I went into my aurora forecast whatever to see, when will it be able to see it again. And lo and behold, right now. Yeah. And where am I right now? Yeah, well, I'm talking to you guys. I did see that next week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, it will be accessible again. So I know where I will be, but yeah. Nina, my cat is now almost an indoor cat. It's just too wet and cold outside, and he blames me every time he gets the leash on and I open the door. He just sits down and yell at me. He's a cat. Cats are weird. April, and it's snowing where you are. You want more? Yeah, but Nina, I don't blame you. I don't blame him. Sorry. I mean, Yusuf is just a smart cat. Who wants to go out when it's raining and wet and cold? Yeah, I don't know. I was sitting yesterday trying to remember when was the last time I was riding a train because mostly I'm riding our car, but I can't drive that far anymore. So the train it was. And I also remembered why I'm not a big fan of trains because not comfortable. Um, but it was okay. I don't think I've been in a train since 2018, I think. April, I didn't know you could see the northern lights from Denmark. No, I mean, it's snowing there, so you can't see the sky. Yeah, I know. But I would wish I could. Yesterday it was clear. It was freezing cold, but it was clear. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday it'll be clear. Again, freezing cold, but clear, I hope. But yeah, we can't see it all the time, April. Just when the sun flare, sunstorms are really big, we can see them. And I'm in this group on Facebook where they were like, "Oh, we can now see them," blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Well, is it just the northern parts of Denmark, or can I see it all the way down here?" And yesterday, you could see it all the way to the northern Germany. So that was really, really big. Uh, Linda, there is a YouTuber named Cecilia Blumdale. She lives in Svalbard and she gets the most beautiful pics of the aurora in some of her videos. I know. I follow her as well. But he's a cat, so nature should be natural for him. Not the domestic ones, Nina. Not the domesticated ones. April, that's how it was for the last annual solar eclipse. Had to watch it through clouds. Yeah, we didn't have one of those. Bum. Nina, you saw a little bit yesterday? I'm jealous. Oh my God, that's years ago. We were at dinner with my mother in law and my brother in law, he who must not be named. Back then, I was still silent and took in everything. But then we heard that there was auroras, so we drove to this very dark place around here, and I could just get the green colors, but it was very very little. So I was like, yeah, well, I saw it, but I want more. Linda, I love Grimm. Leanne also watches Cecilia. Anthony, I probably missed you all chatting about it, but I ended up with Sunset Bay under the stairs and in a garden. Those are beautiful. But I thought you said no more TACs. That's okay. Those are beautiful. I get it. I get it. And Anthony is keeping an eye on the releases for Monday. I was disappointed there was nothing from Ivy Dolomar. Yeah, I noticed. And the same with there was just one from Randall Spangler, and who was it everybody else was looking for? Um there was a few others. Oh yeah, Richard Lorenzo and just a few others where people was like, hey, what happened to those? But hopefully they will be in by Cyber Monday. Oh, it's okay, April. You can correct me all you want. What do I know? April, not to correct you, but so you know, annual solar eclipse means there's a ring of fire around the sun. It's not total. Nina, do we have those? I don't think so, do we? Not annual. Or maybe I'm just not aware. Who knows? Uh, Francesca, saw your last vlog, Anthony. Very vulnerable and heartfelt at the end. I still have to watch that one. Sorry, Anthony. Annulate. Does it have to have a T in the end? Annulate. Annular. See, I told you, English isn't. It's hard today. Annular. Yeah. Annular. Brain. Holy moly. Yeah, annular. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying annual. I'm saying annular. 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 I'm driving April bungers over here. Sorry. Annual is a totally, completely different word, and that's what I'm saying. Oh, poor April. No, I did not say annual. I said annular. Yeah, back up when we first said it, I did say annual, but do you also say it wrongly, Francesca, all the time? Or do you just correct me in your head? Because that is more than okay too. I correct me too. Ah. It's okay, April. I love it because I'm bad at it as well. But I'm, you know, sometimes, mostly with my name, because so many people see my name, MIA, and they go Maya. And I'm going like, um, no, that is not my name. Linda, I wanted a few, especially the Alchemist and the Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is usually rendered a male, so a female was so different. But I'm trying to hold my wallet till December for my birthday. But the Sagittarius one is so beautiful. And have you noticed, people? Almost every one of Detweiler's zodiacs is now square, but one, the Virgo. And which one did I want? The Virgo. So I'm a little, well, not pissed, but disappointed, because why is every one of the other ones square, but that one? I don't get it. But yeah, Linda, I get it. But you should get The Alchemist. Just my very humble opinion. Francesca, no, I'm a poor typer, which is what I thought April was doing with all those tries. No, 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 she was correcting me, which is more than fine. Nina, Wood, how do they get Maya from Mia? I have no idea. Maybe they're trying to do the I instead of E, me, ma. Yeah, I think it's the I going Maya. I don't know, but several people do it. And I'm sitting over here every time, no, Mia. uh, April, yes, Francesca, poor texter. Poor me. Francesca, Linda, and April, when are your birthdays? I have everyone on my list but you. You have a list, Francesca? You need to send it to me because I always forget to do it. April's birthday is on April 25th. We also need Alana's birthday. Uh, Nina, I know I've once or twice called you Mie by mistake. Yeah, I haven't noticed, otherwise I would have corrected you. I had a classmate that for 10 years, and I feel by now it was on purpose, called me Mie. And I was like, you have seen my name written out like a gazillion times. Why do you keep saying it with an E when it's with an A? I don't get it. And it isn't that the Americans doesn't know the name Mia, which is why in Zoom, when I'm in Zoom chats, I have actually written my name as ME dash A, because then people know they should say me, Mia. And Alana's birthday is September 10th. Ooh, we're almost twinsies. Francesca, I would really love that list. Then I wouldn't feel so bad when I forget people. April. Oh, that is a bit less scary. Francesca, my next door neighbor's daughter, is Mia. See? And I'm pretty sure her name isn't pronounced Maya, right? Every time I'm like, okay, do you know the actress Mia Farrow or Stephen Taylor's daughter, Mia Taylor? Anyway, Michelle's birthday is April 26th. So many April babies and September babies. We do have a lot of, well, basically, we're all over the calendar, aren't we? I love it. Francesca, yes, I'm not a creeper, April. One day we all talked about birthdays and ages here, and I wrote them all down to remember so I could get well wishes on their birthday. Oh, right. Your birthday is also on September 10th. That's right, Raylene. See, April, I know that. You're so very nice. Yeah, Francesca's the best. Well, you're all the best. I love all of you. You're my family, self chosen family. And that is great. I love it. Yeah. Wasn't it last week we talked about how people think it's weird that you have friends online? I don't get it. I love my online friends. But yeah, remember to hydrate. Oh, and I was at the pain clinic Tuesday, right? Tuesday. So I got my new medication. I got the low dosage. What's the name of it again? Low dosage naltrexone. Yeah, NDL. No, NLD. L LDN. Shoot, me and my anyway. So I started that on Wednesday. I got half a pill every morning, and I'm supposed to see, do I have any side effects? And until yes, Leanne, this is a Tupperware bottle. I love it. It's 1 liter, about a quarter of a gallon, if I remember correctly. About. I used to sell Tupperware, so I have so much Tupperware up on the attic. It is, yeah, a lot of Tupperware. So anyway, I was trying to keep track if I do have any side effects, and I was like, no, I don't really think so. And then the past few days, I was like, ooh, I think this TMI subject is a side effect. I'm like, oh, you sold them too, Leanne? Yeah. It got too hot over here eventually. The group leader was like, oh, you need to earn this and this much every month, and if you're not active, we have to kick you out. And I was like, you know what, I'm in school. No, I wasn't in school at that, was I? No, I was what was I doing at that time? I know I was at home, and I didn't have any income, and my health was declining fast. um wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember when it was. Was it even further back? Anywho, there was a lot of stuff that I needed to do and I had to do, and I was like, yeah, I can't do that. My brain was exploding just by the thought of it. Yeah, you need to have this many. Um, yeah, no. Your arthritis stopped you? Yeah. I loved it, by the way. I loved coming out to people, having the parties and talking to people and showing off all the stuff that I had. The good thing about being a Tupperware consultant is all the stuff you get for free. I mean, you don't know until you're a consultant. Um, it's absolutely crazy. We had big weeks and we had whatever, and they were like, oh, if the group sells in average this much, you all are getting this, and oh yeah, and if you have two parties within the next, I don't know, 14 days, everybody in the group, then you will get this. Yeah, I have a lot of Tupperware. I have a lot down here as well that I'm using. But when we moved out here, we were really going through all our kitchen stuff. And a lot of it either went out or up, especially the Tupperware. I'm not throwing out Tupperware. I tried to sell some of it, and a lot of it was new. Like, I have never used it. I have shown it, at parties and stuff. And I was selling it at half price. And a lot of people basically, yeah, you can't take that for used Tupperware. I'm like, it's not used. I've basically never used it. It has been looked at, and that is it. But people were like, yeah, you can't take that. Like, you know what? I just keep it then. Who knows? Maybe someday someone I know is looking for something and I can say, hey, I have that. You want it? Yeah. It is absolutely madness. People don't want to pay anything. I have the. Wait, do I have this one down here or is that on the addict? I can't remember. But they had this big 2.5 gallon baking bowl. And I tried to sell that one. We had used it maybe once or twice. And I tried to sell it really cheap. And people were like, yeah, well, this is too much. And I don't know if people thought it was small on the picture. And I was like, you do know that this is a really big one. I mean, you can basically bake for 20 people in this. Uh, Nina, sorry, have to run. My youngest daughter is stopping by to get the Advent present. Ooh. Well, that is important. Talk to you later, Nina. Have a great week, and let's chat, right? It's been a while. And say hello to your daughter. Hmm. Oh, did you see the unboxing of my teeny tiny kit that I'm everybody told me that this is my next diamond painting? Yeah, I unboxed it and I'm ready to kit it up and begin it. And this will be my sparkle addiction kit too. Gonna do that in December because I have some extra ABs that are also in this one. So yeah, please don't forget to give our lovely host a thumbs up. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, thank you. We're 9 people in here and I have 9 thumbs up, but who knows, maybe some of you haven't given it. Yeah. But yeah, there's a beautiful colors in there. Thank you, Berta. I'm still loving it. And I can't wait because I have heard that the quality of Munimaids. Do you say Munimate or Moonimate? See, I have always said Munimate. But I've heard the quality is amazing. So I can't wait to try. And the drills look beautiful. I mean, if I remember correctly, there's still a mix of 9 and 13. But if the quality is there, I don't mind. Oh, and then the sticker sheet. She has the, kind of like the Diamond Art Club has the strip down, but then she also has this thin strip with just the symbols. I love that. I absolutely love that. Because mostly when I diamond paint, I only go by the symbol. Yeah, I just go by the symbol. I don't use the DMC until after when I'm kitting down. Yeah, Francesca, I know everyone has a mix of 9 and 13. Only Diamond Art Club doesn't. But I have heard, again, in the Diamond Art Club VIP group, where else, have I seen people complain when they get a kit, an older kit? Why isn't the drill the same? And this looks weird, and I have an OCD thingy, so now I have to put. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing in that group because. Dawn, you only use the symbol too? Yeah. When people are using the what are they called? Where it's like 1 to 78 or whatever, how many. Um, I'm going like, well, I would be so confused, especially the old diamond paintings where you could have number 9 as number 20. And then if you look at the legend, you would go, oh, there's a 9. And okay, that is number 9 on my containers. I would make so many mistakes. So many. April, you go in DMC order. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that too. But I'm like, and it isn't so bad with the Diamond Art Clubs. But usually they have number 1 to whatever, how many ABs they have. And then so, the rest of the numbers can then be scattered through the symbols. But what I do is like I take 1 to 9, put them on top. Then I have all the uppercase letters and then the numbercase letters, and then I have the symbols in DMC order. That is how my brain works. Yeah, my brain works in mysterious ways. And isn't that amazing how we all do it differently? I mean, somebody just put the symbols down wrong, how they come. I did that in the beginning. I just put them down, as the legend says it. But I found eventually I got frustrated when I looked at a number and I was like, why isn't that, over here with just the numbers and the lowercase and uppercase? And yeah. Um, oh, sorry. April, I just get used to where they are in the storage system, which is always in numeric order. Yeah, I know. Francesca does the same. Hmm. Anthony, I'm doing a distracted by diamonds now, and that has that issue. Number 10 is symbol 9, and number 5 is symbol 4. See, and if you're then using number 1 to whatever number, how many colors you have, my brain would explode. Anthony, luckily the colors are very different. That's lucky because sometimes you have them just about the same shade. Yeah, April, I hate when that happens too. I'm like, I can't. No, I'm. I think I'm a little too OCD for that. I need a system. My cocoa is getting cold, and now it's gone. April, Anthony, are you diamond painting in your cabin in the woods? Oh, that is a good question. A cabin. Is it a big one or a small one? I mean, the vacation house we were in. was also mm, sort of in the woods, but that one was a big one. uh, Anthony, we got back yesterday, but yes, I stayed up way too late. Ooh, diamond painting your little heart away. Dotting, dotting. Francesca, I hate that as well. Uh, it is not hard for companies to manage that, but many do not. Exactly. They just don't. Hang on. I got a picture. I got a picture from Anthony. Oh, it's looking so good. Hang on, that way. Do you know where it is, Anthony? Or is it just random? There you go, that's better. It kind of looked like it could be Venice. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I can't. Dang. I can't. What is it in this one? I mean, literally. I don't know. I don't know if you saw it, but look. There is so few colors in this. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's a diamond painting machine. You're totally right, Francesca. Yeah, it's the same here. Number 3 is number 8. Number 5 is 17. Yeah. Is that the only 3 numbers? See, yeah. But I think it's when you just leave it to the company to make up the symbols. Anthony, I'm not sure what city it is. It's been fun, but I'm not 100% sold on the rendering color charting. Yeah, it does look very, hang on, very reddish, doesn't it? It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So what don't you like about the rendering? I don't know. People are sending messages left and right, and I can't see the chat. Nah, it's okay. I'm still working on what to write in the VIP group about the event. Like, oh, sorry. How much, should I write? Oh, I've also been given permission to put in the link for the Facebook group, which is amazing because otherwise people would have to write me or something, and it's just so much easier. Here is the link for the Facebook group. Please join if you want to be a part of the event. So much easier. And I know I have to write, post is permitted by Diamond Art Club or something. But I don't know what else to write. Anthony, a lot of colors that I don't think are necessary. It needs some hand charting for sure, but it is lovely overall. Yeah, it is beautiful, but yeah, I thought they were hand charting. Maybe not. Or at least, going over it before it goes into pressure. No, that's not the name. Into production. That's the name I was looking for. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Yesterday I wanted to look up at the sky, and with my neck being extra not sore, but stiff. I was like, yeah, I can't look up. I need to lay down maybe. Francesca, I should let people know that it's a DP along and not a price event. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I am going to say that this is a paint along, not a priced event. Otherwise, some people might complain. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, people do expect prices nowadays, don't they? Oh my god! Oh, it's so funny because I am rarely in events for the prices. I mean, if I do, give the secret words or whatever, it is mostly when I know, oh, I can send this to somebody. If I win, which I never do, I can send this whatever to somebody. If it's a thick pen, thicker than the ones I like, I know a few people who love those, and yeah, usually I just do it for other people because if I had to pay shipping over here, it would just be silly. So, I mean, gift cards, yay, that's easy. But then we have the issue again because if I win, let's say a $15 gift card to Distracted by Diamonds or um, Diamond Painting Shop, I wouldn't, I mean, it would be more expensive just for the shipping than the gift card. So, which is why I like, gift cards to Diamond Art Club or Etsy or whatever, because that way I can choose European shops. April, I think a lot of events has too many rules, and I have just ended up diamond painting along just for fun. Exactly, that's what I did with the Harry Potter one. I knew it matched the thrills and chills, but I just, diamond painted along with it because I knew, this is right now. And yeah, I want to support Angie with her event, which is why, yeah. Anthony, have I seen the new Diamond Dust Masterclass kits? They are, hang on, gorgeous, and the packaging is insane. I have seen a few of them. I went to look, but aren't they round? Or have they put more in? And I need to see because I know Diamond Dots is being sold a few places over here, but I don't know if they're being sold over here. But I need to check it out because yes, I have heard about them. Who was it that was that in the Diamonds and Emeralds? Or was it you, Anthony? I can't remember. But I need to check it out. So yeah. I hope they're being sold over here, and I hope some of them are squares. Yeah, Anthony, I think they might all be round. Hmm. Hopefully some of them, but I do know that diamond dots do love their rounds. They don't have very many squares. But who knows? Maybe. But because the ones that I saw were beautifully done. Yeah, really, really beautifully. And I was like, why? I wish that more companies would give you the option of choosing round or square. I would love for more companies to do that. Um, I did notice that a fair bunch of the Black Friday ones from Diamond Art Club you got to choose, which was amazing. Can you hear David? Uh, April, I did a diamond dot square and it turned out lovely. I believe you. I mean, I've seen some of the squares. The issue is if I want to buy them over here, one, they're quite small, and two, I think 99 out of 100 is around, which, Yeah. It was a vintage flower kit. Ooh, beautiful. I love flowers. I need to turn off all those thingies, but then I can't see if you're sending me pictures. But I'm getting like a gazillion messages here. People are writing this on Facebook, or people are writing this on Messenger. I'm like, hello, people. I'm live. I need to see my chat. But yeah, people don't care. Sorry about that. But what do you guys think? Should I just kit this up, or should I do it in my web and chat on Tuesday? That is my question today. Francesca has a diamond dot square to do. Which one is that, Francesca? Yours is a Thomas Kincaid, right? Landscape. Dawn, my favorite thing to diamond paint is flowers. I haven't noticed. I did not notice that, Dawn. Nope. Yeah, you do like flower diamond paintings. Isn't it amazing how we're so different? Francesca, I would have thought you would have said landscapes, Dawn. I mean, landscapes usually do have a lot of flowers, don't they? Um, oh, this is kind of funny. I don't know if you remember the last vote from Diamond Art Club. They had a penson, but it wasn't a um, normal penson because it was more like a Africa one. It has giraffes and rhinos and zebras and elephants and stuff like that. And it was like, ooh, we're on the savannah here. It was beautiful, but still not for me, but it was beautiful. Mm. Berta, Dawn, did you do damage on Black Friday? It wasn't so bad, but okay, next. No, Berta, you wrote it. So last year, do you remember that there was this debate on who bought the most kits? Hmm? One of wasn't one of them like almost 100, or was it 90 something? So what do you think this year? What do you think is the highest amounts of kits bought by one person? I want to say 80 or 90. And Dawn was like, I bought 3 Dreamer Designs and 1 Diamond Art Club. How about you, Berta? See, it's sometimes a little confusing when DD means Dreamer Designs and Diamond Dots. Then because I knew the conversation we were having, and I know Dawn was Dreamer Designs, I'm like, oh, we need to do maybe DD for Dreamer Designs and D/D for Diamond Dots. Something, I don't know. Yeah, I know Dreamer Designs. Uh, Francesca, I cannot even imagine more than 10 to 12. Oh, I've seen someone in the VIP group uh, having bought almost 20, about 20. And who was it? Who was it that bought 26 last year? Somebody. April, I bought two, one restocked and one newish Hannah Lynn. April, Dungeons and Dragons. No damage, but yeah, damage. Stop it. Yeah, I just got two, which was one more than I was anticipating. But they're both so beautiful. and there are Miles Pinkneys. Actually, I just have one Miles Pinkneys that I don't have. Yeah, Francesca, fess up, Berta. Fess up. I think she wrote it in the beginning when she was in here saying hi. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah. I still have a box that I haven't opened yet. It's out in the washroom. And it's not that, I don't want to open it. It's just, yeah. April 10 DACs is roughly $1,000, not counting points used in codes. That is a lot of money. It is. I know, which is why I'm thinking over here, going like, how, why are you saving all your money just for Black Friday? Because if you're getting, I mean, like last year when someone got almost 80 or 90, that's $9,000. Who has that? I mean, I would have to save for months, maybe even more, to get 10. And yeah, but I was only going to get 5, but then uh, Francesca, I mean, you can all imagine why I didn't buy any this year. Um, no, Francesca, we have no idea. No idea. Don't give it up, Berta. How many? I'm not getting judgy, Berta. Not at all. I'm just saying I don't. I would never judge. I'm like, you know what? You do you. And if you can get 80, yay, you. I'm just like, can you imagine how many boxes you would have to get 80 diamond paintings at once? Yeah, it's a no judgment zone. I'm just wondering. Not wondering, I mean, like, uh, bl- mind blowing. I think that's the word. I'm pretty sure if I got that many, David might start to complain a little. So far, yeah, he's just, if you want it, you want it. Uh, Anthony, I looked at my DAC account and I hadn't purchased since July, so I felt proud. Oh, you were good that you held out for that long. That is good, Anthony. I tried that and I held in a month. Maybe I need to try harder, to get some of these. Yeah. Francesca, I wonder what DAC's biggest box size is. Berta might know. See, Berta, it wasn't me. Not this time. I'm not judgy. I'm curious. I'm mind blown. So, first up, how many did you get? More than last year? Can't even remember how many you got last year, but it was a bunch. I remember that. I mean, considering sometimes how big boxes they're sending just for one diamond painting, I would think they have to be big. Didn't we see pictures last year? That's just a fact, not judgy. Okay, Francesca, didn't we see pictures last year from some of those who bought a lot and had to get more boxes? I think they talked about having 8 or 10 kits in one box. Maybe. But 18 DACs and special drills and stuff was 4 figures, but with discount was only 3 figures. Don't judge, I didn't break my bank. You know what? I think it's cool. But now I want to know which 18 it was and which special drills. I'm guessing from Tima, but I want to know which 18 because now I'm curious. So as long as you didn't break your bank and as long as you can pay all your bills, yay. That's that is cool. I mean, what I take, I don't take offense. I'm like, if you're buying but then have issues paying your bills, that's an issue. Francesca, how many boxes, Buddha? That is a good question. I mean, if they can fit, I mean, maybe they changed box sizes since last year, but I think they said around 10 in one box. That make two boxes, I think, maybe. I want to know how many fit in one box. I mean, the one that I got with just one in it, it could easily have fitted in five or six. But last year, I believe it came in two boxes. I can't remember how many you got last year. Was it 16 or more? And I'm not judging. I'm just fact talking over here. Was it? I can't remember, Berta. But I know you did get two figures again last year. But I can't remember. I can't remember. Horrible memory. Last year I got four. Yeah. Last year I got four. But on the top of my head, I can't remember which ones. One of them were bouquet, and one of them was the Anne Stokes one with the crystal ball. But what was the last two ones? I can't remember. April, but I'm living vicariously through you. So thank you. Yeah, me too. April, one day you should see Berta's stash. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. I was zooming her one day. I think I was zooming, or was it messenger chat? Anywho, I was talking to her and she walked me all around so I can see her stash. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So many, so beautiful. I mean, without, I'm not judgy, okay, Berta? I'm just saying the facts. But I actually think that Berta's stash would take up most of my room. And I love it. I think it's amazing. April, you would love to see her stash. Oh my God. I love it. Yeah, it is. I was mind blown when I saw it. I was like, ooh. But I now own the whole collection of the DAC princesses. You got the last one, Berta? Yay! I'm so happy for you. I saw that you were just missing one. Oh, oh. And Berta, I heard that tears were shed at the retreat. Well, both from you and from Christy. Yeah. Right, April, that is so amazing. And the whole collection of mystery kits. Wow. That is great, Berta. Francesca, I know. I told Berta she should become a creator and do a video of her stash, right? Except that if she did a stash video in one video, it would be like 5 hours long, maybe. Maybe even more. If you had to go through the entire stash. Francesca, I know Mindy has the whole collection of Chuck Pinson. That is quite a lot too, isn't it? I know someone who has the entire Spangler collection. True that, it would be 5 hours long. Yeah, maybe even more. But it would be fun, Berta, to do a video, not a stash video per se, where you show the individual one, but a video of you, kind of like what you did to me. Walked around showing, oh, here I have this many, and here I have this many. And this is where, it would be so cool. Maybe you could film it and send it to me, and I could put it on YouTube if you don't want to do it yourself. Because it was so, yeah, I was mind blown. I was like, oh, that reminds me. Those of you who are in the VIP group, did you see the post the other day of this one lady who had, by mistake, she said, went back and looked at how many diamond art clubs she had been buying since, was it 2019 or 2020? I can't remember. But anyway, hi Chantal, how are you doing, sweetie? Uh, so she had been counting up how many diamond paintings she had been buying for X amount of years. It was more than 700, 750 something. And I swear I was sitting, my jaw was like to my chest. I was like, 700. And then some people asked, oh, how many have you done? And she was like, oh, I think 60 or 70. So I was like, so you're telling me you're still having around 700 diamond paintings in your stash? And in the past, I don't know how many years, you have done maybe not even a tenth. And that was just the ones from Diamond Art Club. Again, not judging, but darn it. How was your Thanksgiving, Chantel? And how are you doing? Chantel got 3 Diamond Art Clubs and 6 Dreamer Designs, but there is still Cyber Monday. Ooh. So which ones did you get? And we'll still need Berta to tell which ones she got. Dawn, yes, you just told us what you got for Black Friday. Francesca, there's always retirement for people to catch up on their stash. Oh, I know. I know. So what is my excuse? Oh, yeah, I know. I'm slow. And my hands won't cooperate. And I don't diamond paint until David leaves for work. April, I'm hoping to get some or a Richard Lorenzo restock. What was Bird saying up there? I am actually excited that DAC finally released the only Chuck I have wanted for almost 2 years or more. Which one, Berta? Chantal, I got the Honeyling bunny and the horse and the bluebirds. Those are pretty too. Berta, have you seen the Pinson one on the Savannah? I actually like that one. I think it's funny. Also because it isn't your typical landscape. I'm not gonna buy it no matter what, but I like it. It's funny. So which ones from Dreamer Design did you get, Chantel? I'm not gonna know them because I haven't even looked. Dawn loved the bluebirds too. It's so funny. I'm not really into the birds and the cats and the dogs and all that. I mean, realistically looking. I mean, give me all the cartoony cats and dragons and stuff like that. But the reality looking ones, no. Because I know a bunch of people got there is it the two cats that is cuddly? And it's like, oh, they're so cute and they look so real. And I'm like, yeah, I know. They're no. To me, it is kind of like I took a picture of two dead cats and oh, look. No. You love the most realistic one, Chantel? See, it's amazing. I mean, they have something for everybody, which is great. They did only have one Christian one, the Nativity, whatever theme, which was beautiful as well. But I think a lot of people were disappointed that they had only one, and it sold out like this. The same did the one from, oh God, what is her name? The one who does all these, pan colored, different universes ones. Yeah, I need to wait for a restock of that one because I love it. I love her designs as well, her artwork. Chantel, Don, what did you get? Didn't you get the horse? And Chantel, we all have different taste. Exactly. That is why I don't get it. Why people are always complaining. I mean, why did they only release blah blah blah? And I need to see more blah blah blah. And people are like, yeah, well, I like those, but I don't like the ones you wanted. I don't like dark art. No, I don't like dragons. I mean, they have 52 years, 52 years, 52 weeks a year to make everybody happy. So you can't get whatever you want every weekend. Yeah. Chantel, you don't judge anyone for liking what they like. No. I mean, I love that we all have different tastes. Couldn't you imagine everybody loved, let's say, Randall's Draglings? Everybody loved them. So they would have to get a million every week. Mm-mm. But Alpine Serenity, Andromeda, that one is Andromeda, David Jones Logger, Divine Transformation, Dragon Valley, Family of White Tigers, Fauna, Immortal Flights, Jaguar, Jaguar of the Crescent Moon, Love to See You Shine. Some of them I'm pretty sure I knew which one is, and they're all beautiful. Dawn, I got all landscapes from Dreamer Designs and a stained glass flower garden from Diamond Art Club. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 so far, Berta. Chantel, oh, I like the stained glass flowers, but that is a lot of confetti. I love confetti. But that one is in my wish list. But yeah, since I was only supposed to get one until Dreamer Design pulled me a new one. Dawn loves confetti, the more the better, kind of like me. Chantel, did I get anything? Yes, I got the two Miles Pinkney ones, the Alchemist and the Spellbound, because I do love me some Miles Pinkney. I mean, I'm doing the event, right? And then I put, I don't know, about 4 or 5 in my wish list. I just went through my wish list today. Removed I don't know, 10 or something. Some of them had been discontinued, like the Cat 3 from Randall Spangler, which was just discontinued today. And then there was a few, was maybe maybe 1 or 2 others that had been discontinued. And I removed, I don't know, 7 or 8. I'm trying, I'm not doing all at once because that would overwhelm me. But every now and then I go in, I look at my wish list and I go, okay, would I actually want to do this one or do I just like the image? Because there's a vast difference between liking the image, kind of like I love a lot of the landscapes, they look amazing, but I wouldn't do them in a million years. So I'm just going to, and I look at them and go, yeah, that one is actually a lot of black. And I want to do colors, for instance. So if it's basically dark and black, and I'm going like, yeah, well, it might not be one of the ones that I want to do unless I don't have anything else. So I'm trying to to get harder and not have more than 100 diamond paintings in my wish list because, yeah. But Memento Mori, Remembrance of a Lost Legend, Sagittarius, Scorpius, Songs Under the Cherry Tree, The Witch Who Stole the Night, Three Kings Nativity Scenes, and Unicorn Girl. That is a great list, Berta. You got the Three Kings Nativity one. You have to be fast to get that one. That one sold out in a second. Did you get the... What is her name? The one that did... See, now I can't even remember that name. Becca something. I can't even remember right now. Becca Trioni. Someone help me out. Becca. She's doing these beautiful kind of like sci-fi whatever ones. I'm not sure what her name is. No, didn't want that one. And you didn't want the Miles Pinkney ones. Yeah. That one did sell out in like a second. The same with the Nativity one. But yeah. But I love that people can get whatever they want. I mean, with 100 kits, most people ought to be able to find at least one, I would say. I mean, I don't know. I was kind of like, ooh, really just one that I would, really, really, really want. For me, it's a difference between I have to have it, and I want to have it. I need to go to the office just a second. I'll be right back. Francesca, ask some questions. Alberta, someone. I am sorry. The side effect just hit, and I told you it's TMI. Okay, here's a question, says Francesca. From Francesca, I got Queen of Jade, Elena, and Nuru, and Phantasmal. Those are beautiful too. So, Francesca, if you had to guess, what percent of your total annual diamond painting purchase occur on Black Friday weekend? Francesca, better, just curious, have you opened any yet? Dawn, 10%. Anthony, 10%. Berta, maybe 5 to 10%. maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10. April this year and Black Friday, I haven't bought hardly any, so not even 1%. I think last year it was a lot higher because I was new and buying from Diamond Art Club. I mean, I purchased my first Diamond Art Club on July 31st. So I was still new at Black Friday, which was totally exciting for me. I was like, Black Friday, which I think is why I got 4. Francesca, it was about 10 to 15% for me before. So yeah, I will try next year not to get that many because still, other way, still. Um, and I'm sitting over here going like, isn't it kind of silly that my first thought when I was thinking about, okay, I don't have a, well, I don't want to purchase that many diamond paintings, and my first thought was like, will I then reach diamond tier? And I was like, why does that matter? I mean, but that was the very first thought that went through my mind. But if I don't buy that many, how about my diamond status? Please explain to me why. And I mean, I don't even have to purchase that many. If it goes by what I have to pay to get a diamond painting, I mean, I almost have to pay $100 per kit. So it would be 5, but I'm not sure if it's my price or the dollar price that they go by. I'm not sure. I have to ask them. See, now I'm getting curious. I am getting curious. Cheers. April, does Diamond Art Club award double points when you're a diamond tier? Nope. They gave 1.5. Francesca, we humans like to feel included. It's a strong pull. Oh, absolutely, Francesca. April, if anyone knows. Yeah, you get 1.5 point per $1. Isn't it? Or is it 10 per dollar? I can never remember. But you get 1.5 where usually you get 1. Is it 10 points per $1? Isn't it? See, I don't even remember. I just know it's 1.5 instead of 1. So yeah. Oh, April. Oh, 1.5. I just recently reached diamond status and I don't even utilize it enough. I mean, yeah. 10 for all levels except diamond, which is 15. Right. I never think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I got points. And then eventually I look at the number of points and go, ooh, I can actually purchase this diamond painting and I don't have to pay anything but shipping, which is kind of cool. Oh, and I found out because someone else asked it, I found out why they don't have the slide anymore, which is kind of sucky. Someone asked, and the answer was that there was an upgrade to Shopify, so they didn't they didn't support that anymore. I was like, darn it. Because I actually like the slide. For instance, if you have to buy something that's, um, if I wanted, for instance, to get the very, very, very large, sorry, oh god, the very, very large Spangler mansion that was released earlier this month. That one I think is around 100, $130, $40 for me. But I would either have to just put in $100 off the price, or I would have to use $150. Chantel, her link is down in the description. Um, so I wouldn't be able to get the precise amount, which was what I loved about the slide. So yeah, which would be nice that I could just go in and say, oh, I will just you know pay the amount, and then I have to pay $15 in shipping. I mean, that is a lot funnier. Anthony, I might need that. The link to Francesca, or the big diamond painting, because I do need that one. I just think that $140 is a lot of money. I mean, I am lucky. I don't get to buy a lot of Christmas presents, but Don, what is the cost of shipping in US dollars for you from DAC? The regular one is around $15. Yeah, around $15. So that isn't bad. I mean, there is a big difference in using my points, and it would have to be around, let's say around $140. And if I can pay that in points and then just pay $15 in shipping, that is a huge difference. Thank you, Francesca, for putting in your link. But yeah, that is not bad. I think you have to pay $10, right? But then again, I think they have amazing shipping prices because they ship that much every week overseas. Was it last year? Or was it earlier this year? They did um, a map of where people bought from at that specific release. And I mean, yeah, a lot of them, was it their birthday? Anyway, um, they did this map and they showed where people was majorly buying from. A lot of it was west coast of the US, or was it east coast? Anyway, one of the coasts. And then there was Australia, and then Europe was kind of like dotted all over. Even Denmark. I was like, ooh, and I did one of those dots. I just remember that. But that one was kind of funny because you could basically see how much they were shipping overseas. So of course they have to have amazing shipping prices. So yeah, that isn't too bad. I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember the express one. I think that one might be 25, maybe. I think $25 for the express one. But then again, I don't need it express. And a lot of the times, if they use DHL, I get it express anyway because of the glitch that they have in the system. So, I mean, last year they did the express for every overseas one because it took them that long to get them shipped. I mean, again, who needs them in a flash? Yeah, I know that there might be a few that might, just have what they're working on in their stash, but that isn't really a whole lot. Most people do have some sort of stash. Even me. I mean, I have more than I anticipated. Yeah, I do need. I don't know. I mean, I should get a list one day, see which ones do I get. Even though, I love the thing on Facebook. Facebook. Mm. Diamond Art Club, where they put this, you purchased this. I think that one's good because I have heard so many times people go, "Oh no, I double bought. I didn't remember I had this one." I was like, "Well," and you never gave me an answer. Should I just kit this one up or should I do it on Tuesday in my weapon chat? What do you think? It won't take me that long, but yeah, I love the colors. There you go. Oh, you can't really see them that clearly. There's one AB. There's a beautiful red here. See, you can't see it. The darn it light. There's some beautiful oranges and there's a mint green. Sorry for the crinkle. Some of the stickers is trying to elope. Francesca, am I working on a diamond painting now? Nope. Not at all. I am knitting on the sweater for Rosa. I am almost ready to divide into sleeves and body. So yeah, I wanted to work a little on that one to, you know, get it moving a little. I should kit up now. Okay. I mean, I do need to. I think I will. Don, if you finish your other one before your ribbon chat, then do it sooner. I don't have any diamond paintings going right now. I did finish the Harry Potter one. Uh, April, I'm crocheting a blanket for me. It's freezing here and I need it for my legs. See, and when you get far enough, you can cuddle under the blanket while you're crocheting. That is so smart. Chantel, are you having a Black Friday sale, Francesca, or a Cyber Monday one? Francesca, same thinking, Dawn. Dawn, then now. Yes, exactly. I mean, it's so clever. I was knitting years ago again, a blanket for our neighbor's daughter at that time, and it was freezing cold outside. So I made it a big one, so they could put it on the flooring and she could crawl on it without getting cold. But the good thing was I used it as a blanket myself while knitting it. Um, Francesca, I already had my Black Friday sale, Chantel. Okay. Spell check again. I mean, if you use your phone, it's that darn phone that is doing stuff wrong. Yeah. I hate sometimes when your phone is kind of like, "Oh, you didn't mean that. You meant this." And I was like, "No, I actually meant what I was writing." Francesca, Cyber Monday is buy one get one free on drill storage containers. I really hope that my storage shop here in Denmark is getting the ones that I want back. I did write them and they said, oh, yeah, in about a month or two. And I was like, but is it 1 month or is it 2 months or maybe even 3 months? I want to know. I want to know. But I mean, I do hardly need a whole lot of containers for this one. Yeah. Even though it is a lot of colors for such a small diamond painting. What was it again? 32? Yeah. 32 colors for a 30 by 30. See, I almost said it in Danish here. Yeah. A 30 by 30. Have any of you done a Muni-made diamond painting? Francesca, Black Friday was $8 off 2 diamond paintings or $20 off 4 diamond paintings. If you want to purchase 2 or more, I will honor the discount for you. Just message me on Instagram or write to support and we will work it out. That is a good deal. I mean, sometimes you need to think about the, save 10% or 15% or get, let's say, $10 off. Because sometimes the biggest discount is the $10 off. Yeah. And a lot of people don't think about it. They hear, oh, I get 15% off. And then it might be $8 or something. And then you could have gotten $10 off. And I'm like, think about it. But people don't. They just see the percentage. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Mm. We've been going for more than 2 hours now. We're having fun. Yay. My amazingly, beautifully diamond painting YouTube family. Francesca, well, as a launching company, it's the best we can do for all the things we put into our kits. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it's amazing. But most people don't think about it that way. But yeah, launching company. It sounds amazing, doesn't it, Francesca? I mean, I can't even put into words how much I was looking forward to hearing those were going live. I mean, yeah, that was amazing. I mean, when was it that we had that Zoom meeting where we were looking at some of the images? It's been a while. And I was like, yo, yay. And then it was supposed to have been August. I was like, oh no. But yeah, it's been amazing to be on the sideline for this one. To see you open up with the drills and yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Francesca. This group support has been wonderful. Absolutely. Yeah, 6 or 7 months, right? But it is taking a while. I mean, you had to look at the rendering for so many, and then there was the issues of the shipping and your the guy that worked on your web page or the woman, I don't know. And it's just been a lot. And you had to deal with all of that. See, I'm just in awe of you. You're a one woman company, and you just roll with it. Yeah. Which is why I really do hope that, you get a lot of success and people uh will, choose you as one of their favorites. There is a lot more to it than people know. I mean, there is. It isn't just choosing the images and buying them and then selling them. It is a lot more than that. It's negotiating with the artist, figuring out which art you want from them, and then the rendering, and get the artist to accept the rendering and changing it. And oh my god, yeah, I know you have help, but mostly you're a one woman company. I mean, it's your company, but still, I mean, help is amazing, but in the end, it's you that has all the responsibility. So yeah, it is a lot of work. Um, but I can imagine it's fun too, having the artistic um, joy and responsibility, and yeah, getting the rendering suggestions in and go, I would maybe change that. And it's kind of like when no, it isn't kind of like, but when I'm knitting and I look at a pattern, I go, I'm not sure I want to do this, but if I do this and this and this, and I change it and I tweak it, yeah. April, love you guys. I'm gonna sign off. Have a great week. You too, April. Hope to have you back next week. And yeah, have an amazing week. Yeah. Oh, wait. Most of the snow on the street is gone. Yay! People are saying bye to April. Maybe it is about time to end this. Usually people have to go to lunch with their families, and maybe I need to get something to eat. Maybe. I don't know. Is that really necessary? Do I need to have dinner? I mean, do I? Yeah. Oh, it's snowing pretty hard there, Francesca. You get to keep it. Um, but yeah, it did snow. Well, I think it's depending on who you are. If you would say it's snowing hard, but I mean, you could absolutely, see it clearly did snow. It had some room again, between these snowflakes, but it was it was coming down. But David and I talked about it. Was it last night or was it earlier today? Back in 2009, around this time, when we had kind of like a snow um, day. It kind of started to snow in the middle of the night, and there was so much snow. I can't remember where David was, but he wasn't home. But there was so much snow that when I get up in the morning, I had to go out and shovel, the pavement so people could walk by. Then I went in again, and around about 30 minutes later, I had to go out again because everything was white and covered in like uh, I don't know, an inch of snow or something. Then I went out shoveling the snow, went inside again, and I had, I every 30, 45 minutes I had to go out to shovel, and it just kept coming. I think for more than a day and a half, it just snowed. It was beautiful in the beginning. The trees were, beautifully snowy. But by the end of it, they were all hanging because the snow got wet and heavy. And I was like, oh no, they're going to break all of them. And when David came home, he had to go shovel out our car because we had to go somewhere. But he had to basically free our car because it was covered in snow. And then when he had shoveled all around it, he had to remove like a layer of this much on the roof of the car. I was like, there was so much snow. I can't remember having that much snow. We might have had in my childhood, but back then we didn't notice how much snow. And then the year after, it was almost the same. And since then, we haven't had that much snow, which is yay for me, but yeah. But it was beautiful to look out at. I just didn't go anywhere because snow and no. But you should have had skis. That would have been easy to move around in, I think. I don't know because it was kind of a wet snow, so it got heavy, and it was amazing if you were a kid and wanted to do a snowball fight because it's really packing together and you could, yeah. But it wasn't really good for sledding or building snowmen. Um, but we did get more snow, and that was perfect. You couldn't make snow angels, and yeah, I love seeing kids outside playing in the snow and sledding, and yeah. And David is like, "Oh yeah, well Rosa is gonna love it, and you have to go outside and play with her." And we're like, "Wait, what? I have to go outside and play with her? Did we not just agree on me not liking snow and me getting more pain in the snow? So why do I have to go out and play with her?" Yeah, yeah, Francesca, that is the worst. The wet stuff does get super heavy, absolutely. And then you almost get caught in it. If you have to walk in it, your feet just sink in and you almost can't get them out again. Yeah, no, no, no. I would rather have the almost frosty snow, the one that squeaks when you walk on it. I don't know if you would say squeak, but you have this funny sound when you walk on it because it's kind of like frozen, but not really frozen. I think that's kind of the best snow. I don't know. I still don't like snow. No matter what, I don't like it. Yeah, crunchy snow. Yeah, I love the sound of it. It's like crunch, crunch when you walk on it. Yeah, I don't know. So 2.5 hour almost. I think it's time for me to go see if I have anything I want to eat, and for getting ready for Shay's live. Yeah, she's going live today, and you need a tea break or a coffee break or a pee break, an office break. That's the word. And if you have snow, you need to go outside and shovel it. Yeah, you think it's time to, Francesca? Exactly. You need to go have lunch or something with your families, and I need to go chat with the cats and consider getting something to eat. But it was amazing having you all here, and I hope to see you next week where we will debate this week's snowfall in, I don't know, and talk about how it went with me tugging in Rosa. I can't wait to do that. And yeah, I hope you all have a great week, a great rest of your day, and don't forget to watch my videos if you want to, of course. But yeah, see you all next week. Bye, friends. Remember, I love you all. See you.